Good morning.
It's like 8 o'clock on the dot.
On the nose. Good morning. It's Friday. Are we feeling the Friday vibes yet?
Yeah.
All morning long, right?
Friday feels all around, guys.
More clouds this morning, by the way, here in Santa Monica.
Yeah, good morning to you.
Not a bad thing.
No, we like that, but that also is an indication that it's a little humid. We have an onshore flow, and these ocean temperatures are actually warmer than average, and that just adds to the humidity and those values. It is going to be hotter today than yesterday. We're increasing the heat and humidity today, and also there's a little bit of instability over the mountains and deserts. So you want to watch what you're doing. We've got those extreme heat warnings that are still in effect for our desert communities, parts of the Inland Empire and the Valley under that heat advisory. So you want to take the necessary precautions, okay? If you have to be out and about, drink lots of water. 75 in Ontario, 72 in Woodland Hills and Burbank, 75 in Riverside to that 65 in Big Bear. Eventually, up in Big Bear, it'll be around 84 with that 20% chance for some showers. 104 in the high desert, 109 in the Coachella Valley there in the low desert with a slight chance for some showers. Out towards the coast, 77, a little more comfortable with the temperatures, but remember, it's a little bit humid. 89 for downtown LA. That's hotter than yesterday to nearly triple digits, to nearly 100 in the valleys and the Inland Empire. I'll show you the 70 forecast. I'll talk about the extended outlook and some good news for next week in terms of the heat. Okay? In the meantime, I'll send it back to you.
All right, Maria, thank you. Billionaire businessman Stephen Klubeck will be arraigned today.
He's accused of trying to prevent a witness from testifying in a criminal case against his fiancée. Brooke is live outside the courthouse, and Van Nuys with all the details. Good morning.
Hey there, that's right. We are here at the courthouse, really just watching people go through the door, awaiting arraignment, awaiting Stephen Klubeck walking through those doors there. As you just mentioned, he is facing felony charges for allegedly threatening victims in another person's criminal case. A felony arrest warrant filed in Los Angeles Superior Court alleges Klubeck tried to prevent 3 male victims from giving testimony in his fiance's criminal case, a case that involved accusations that she stole from wealthy men across Los Angeles County. Now, according to reports, prosecutors allege the former gubernatorial candidate committed these acts using force or the threat of violence. He's also, by the way, facing a misdemeanor for allegedly making, quote, annoying phone calls to an attorney involved in his fiance's case. Klubeck has been out of jail, home, awaiting today's arraignment after posting a $300,000 bail. His lawyer has denied these allegations. His fiancée, for her multiple charges, has pleaded not guilty. Again, we are here at the courthouse. We're actually going to head in and see if we see him. We'll tell you what we find out later this morning. Back to you.
All right, Brooke. Thank you. We have some breaking news now. A federal appeals court has ordered a halt to construction of President Trump's new White House ballroom. The court ruled the president does not have the authority to build the $400 million project and that Trump must seek congressional approval. The 90,000 square foot ballroom is being built on the site of the demolished East Wing. The court said it would stay its own ruling for 2 weeks to allow the administration to appeal to the U.S. Supreme Court.
New this morning, police are investigating a deadly shooting in South L.A. Officers responded to Crenshaw Boulevard and 59th Place, where they found a 40-year-old man with a gunshot wound. He was pronounced dead at the scene, and investigators say the suspect took off. According to social media, the victim was a well-known community activist named Reginald Foreman, who was beloved for his work with troubled youth and former inmates. A local nonprofit called Second Call posted a tribute to Foreman that was flooded with comments. One said he did so much for his community. The motive for the shooting remains under investigation.
Air quality regulators are giving Lineage Logistics 2 weeks to get rid of the stench and to finish the cleanup of its burned out cold storage warehouse.
Conditions require Lineage to clean up all food waste by no less than 2 weeks. This is an order, and they are subject to a notice of violation from our agency.
The South Coast Air Quality Management District yesterday demanded Lineage meet 90 more odor control requirements during the ongoing cleanup at the warehouse that burned down in June. AQMD has already issued more than 20 violation notices and fines against the warehouse owner. Boyle Heights residents and activists welcome the abatement order, but they doubt it's going to be effective.
They're saying, okay, the levels are safe, everything is safe.
That's a lie. We've been gaslit so hard.
The company says it's removed about 80% of the food waste and should be done next week ahead of a 45-day deadline set by elected officials.
All right, on to one of the biggest stories of the morning. A West Hollywood billboard on the Sunset Strip takes a movie promotion to new heights.
We're keeping an eye on this guy. Mario's there live to show us what is going on now. Good morning, Mario.
Yes, he's been up there. We've seen him moving around for hours. And the sad thing is, I think this billboard apartment is bigger than my little studio. So we know that it has air conditioning. We still don't know if it has a bathroom. So that's my next question that I'm going to pose here as he is up there along the Sunset Strip here near Havenhurst. Let's see if he gives us a response. And we've been asking him questions all morning. So the question is, where is the bathroom? That's what people have been asking who've been passing by wondering, what's he doing?
I love how he responds pretty immediately. So he is watching and scanning the crowds there, and I know you're the only one that actually has a board to actually communicate with him. So this is good. This is good.
Oh boy.
We asked him if it was Netflix and ... and he said Netflix and grill. He showed us his best dance moves earlier this morning. Gave us a shout out too.
We had. Did you ask him boxers or briefs? Yeah, and he said none.
He said none.
That was a viewer question.
Now let's see what he
Where's
says
the
about
bathroom?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Oh!
Actually, we would like to know. That's why we're asking.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
We're still not getting a solid answer, but we saw him eating breakfast, and I don't know if we're rolling the video.
He did some yoga.
Help narrate what he's been doing. Yeah.
We'll show some video earlier because we didn't know whether or not he would actually respond, and he's been pretty good. There, you first, we got the video now, Mario. You had asked, what's your name? Because we still haven't gotten a name for this guy. And he responded back, "Hey, good day, LA," which we, of course, were so crazy.
We tried single. Are you single?
And then
he said double. Very dodgy, if I'm being honest. And then we asked if he was married.
So we doubled down on that.
We were like, we're going to be a little bit more direct.
And then he responded
said,
pretty quickly. To the craft. To the craft.
That's right.
So all of these questions that we've had.
I want to know if he's getting Netflix
and he said Netflix and
grill.
Netflix and grill.
Do you have the moment where what's your sign? Oh yeah, that's a good one.
What's your sign?
What's your sign?
This is the next question that I'm wondering. I'm wondering if he's a Leo. Maybe his birthday's coming up because we've got a bunch of Leos at the station.
What is your sign?
LA, so maybe he's with us. Yeah, what's your sign? Let's see if he could come up with a clever response for that. What's he gonna say? Huh?
He'll probably say, "This is my sign."
That'd be a good one. That'd be a good one.
He's been stumping us all morning.
So
he's been there since Thursday. He's supposed to be there.
Stop! Stop. As we said, it's all in conjunction.
I'm being too forward?
Yeah, right. Are you the only one out there, by the way, now, or is there still a bunch of people out there? He's enjoying.
Yeah, everyone's fled the scene.
Everyone's fled the scene.
That's hilarious.
One-on-one.
This is all in conjunction with.
So guys, this is all about.
Yeah, go ahead.
This is all about this movie, The Last House.
Right.
And the question on the billboard is, how long can you survive? And that question is being posed because there's this family of 4 that gets stuck in a house. There's a mysterious force outside. And that is the premise of this movie. So Netflix decided to take that, roll with it, put it up on display here with this billboard. I don't know if we have a little clip of it that we can run here to let you guys take a little
I think we're trapped in here. We're sealed in.
Going on?
I don't know.
So the film stars Greta Lee and Wagner Moura as Anne and Jason. They're the parents of 2 young children. Greta Lee, you might remember, was Oscar nominated for Past Lives. Wagner Moura, well known for Narcos, and also Oscar nominated for The Secret Agent. So this ain't no low budget movie. This is some serious casting here for this movie. So as he's been here allegedly since yesterday morning, going on almost 24 hours. Let's see if we could get him to do like a little dance or something. I don't have a sign. He's getting his sign ready.
Okay.
Maybe he's got something else to say.
Oh, you know what? Maybe have him ask us a question.
Yeah, maybe do you have any questions for us? Well, we're asking our viewers if you have any questions for him. We'll be happy to.
Somebody asked if he's an actor, which I mean, he's acting right now.
He's writing something down.
What's he writing?
Let's see the reveal. Come on.
We can ask him to show us something. We can ask him to show us something in that apartment. Hi, Inside Edition. He knows Inside Edition's out there too. That's hilarious. That is hilarious.
Quite a popular guy.
All right. So we also learned that he doesn't have anything on underneath. No boxers or briefs. Just throwing it
That's right. Learning all kinds of stuff about this guy.
Yeah, we're gonna try to get him in the studio.
Except for
Mario.
what his name is.
Yeah.
Send me more questions, guys.
Okay, we'll send you more questions. Viewers, you got any questions for Mario and the unnamed guy above Sunset Boulevard? Send them to us and we'll pass it along.
All right, Stu. Do you have any questions for the guy on the billboard?
Yeah, we asked about the bathroom, and I was like, it's just like Skybox.
I do have questions. I got questions. I got questions. How's the Rubik Cube going? Because he's got a Rubik Cube up there. And also, is the actual Etch-a-Sketch real? Because I see there's an Etch-a-Sketch on the table, but I'm wondering if it is even real. But other than that, let's talk about some traffic. Skybox traffic brought to us by My Home Sold. Take a look at that 101 drive. What happened to Friday Light? Come on, guys. What happened to Friday Light? It's going to be a tough drive on the northbound 101. No crashes, just really starting to load up out there. Coming away from the 405 out to the West Valley. Now, if it's the West Valley to the 405, look at that. That one is actually moving along really well. That is a little shocking. That's not just a dramatics there at all. You're actually moving past the 405 into the Studio City area. Southbound 101 looking fantastic. Northbound, give yourself a little extra time. Let's take a look at some traffic hotspots.
Hi, I'm Adrian with My Home Sold, and we want to buy your house. We buy any house in any condition. No commissions, no closing costs, and no repairs. Go to myhomesold.com for a free same-day cash offer. That's myhomesold.com.
Back to school happening today in South LA. 1,500 students will receive free backpacks filled with school supplies for the new school year. Herbalife, the LA Galaxy, and a place called Home are all teaming up for their annual back-to-school backpack distribution and resource fair. LA Galaxy players will be handing out backpacks to students and families. This all starts at 3 p.m. at a place called Home's main campus. And there's the address right there on your screen, 2830 South Central Avenue in South LA.
All right, the race for Olympic gold is still 2 years away, but the race to get a seat at LA 28 continues.
Everyone's still got a shot here.
That's right. We got to fill the stands for every event there, right? Fans are just days away from another chance to get a seat to watch the games. LA 28's second ticket drop from this Monday through the 20th is going to happen, and fans who registered ahead of time, they're going to be selected, and they'll get an assigned 48-hour window to buy tickets. Hundreds of events are included, with some tickets starting at $28, but with high demand, of course, those events and those ticket prices are expected to go fast. So here are a few tips before your time slot opens. First, make sure your login works and know which events you want to target. Experts recommend saving the 5-digit codes for the events you want to see so you can find them quickly, kind of have them on your notes app or something. And once your window opens, add tickets to your cart first. They'll be held for 30 minutes while you decide, and if an event looks sold out, keep checking. Those tickets could reappear as other shoppers' carts expire. Remember, tickets are first come, first serve, and there is a 12-ticket limit across Olympic drops, with soccer getting its own separate limit as well. So the Olympics are less than 2 years away, as we know, and Olympic officials have already confirmed there's another ticket drop in 2027 and plans to launch an official resale platform next year. So there's still many opportunities.
Did you say if you got your tickets to the Olympics?
I have not
What
yet.
Events? Are you going to?
I did get soccer, I believe. I got to double check, but
I got
yes,
soccer.
It's been so long since the first
I know that I even forgot. I think I have soccer.
I know you have badminton.
I know I have badminton because that's the
one you want to.
That's the dark horse.
All the good ones were gone when my window opened.
Yeah.
So I got to rethink this.
I just, it's like 2 years, less than 2 years, but about 2 years away, and I just don't know if I would even have time to go to more events. That's just it. Like, take vacation
you make the
for
time. Yeah, it's only every 4 years, and it's right in our backyard.
This place will make us work.
It's not going to come around like this.
They're going to make us work during the whole time. We're not going to be able to see these things, and I have these tickets.
How about if
then there's that.
How about if you resell it?
That's right.
Yeah, I guess you could. I guess you could. But I do want to. I actually want to see, because it's the badminton finals.
Well,
I know you're a big badminton guy.
It's not that I just think it's going to be a lot more exciting than people think it might be.
And what's
I think it would be exciting.
Remember?
Yeah. Is it a birdie?
Yeah.
Shuttlecock.
Oh, shuttlecock.
That's it.
Okay.
Yeah. The little thing. The bird.
The bird.
I did get the email the other day about being part of this next drop, so I don't know. I'll investigate when mine opens up on Monday. But the last times I didn't have any luck anyway. Okay, let's talk about this. Let's talk about the hot temperatures that we are expecting today and this weekend, all because of this area of high pressure that is locked in across the southwest. It's going to give us the heat and humidity, so please be mindful of that. We've got heat advisories and heat warnings for the inland areas, and then that high, the good news, will start to retreat back to the east. It's going to weaken, and it will allow the onshore flow to strengthen as we get to next week. There's even a little disturbance that we're watching on the computer models. It's not going to bring any organized systems or anything like that, or rain to us, other than that chance for the mountains and deserts. But it will bring our temperatures down, it looks like. So that'll be nice. We'll get closer to normal as we get to next week, because we have been everything but normal with these temperatures really hot this month, last month, and even in June we were well above average. We've got hot conditions for the desert communities, and that's where that extreme heat warning is in effect. So that means a major risk for heat-related illnesses. If you are out and about, just make sure you hydrate, plenty of water breaks, and then for parts of the inland valleys like the Inland Empire, very warm too. So those heat advisories are in effect. 111 today in Indio, 82 in Inglewood, 109 in Las Vegas if you're headed there. Pasadena, you're going to warm up some more as we get to tomorrow, but look at how those temps drop to 85 by next week. All right, stay with us because we have much more news, weather, traffic, and fun stuff after the break.
New this morning, we're finally getting a look at the impact of the SpaceX crash on the moon. There it is. Korea's Aerospace Administration is releasing images of before and the after of the impact. You can see the dark area on the moon's surface that was not there before the collision. The Falcon 9 rocket slammed into the lunar surface early Wednesday morning, traveling at about 5,400 miles per hour.
So what is that then? Is that a crater?
I guess. It's
what is
probably
that?
The wreckage, the debris.
Yeah.
Right?
It's too grainy.
What's left of it? Or a
even tell I'm
burn
looking at.
mark or something?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Would you like to be traded at work, kind of like what they do with athletes? It's a thought.
If it's about money, then I say yes.
Hey! What about the people? 23% of people say they'd love to be traded to another employer who wanted their skills. Nearly 30% of people said they'd be really upset. This idea was more popular among younger adults. These findings were recently published by YouGov Research.
It was more popular. Younger adults want to be traded? Is that what it is?
Well, because you know why? Because they're likely haven't been at their job for that long. They haven't made the kinds of connections that, you know, you and I have, Bob, and that we all have here, Bob.
Listen.
Are we chop liver to you, Bob? You can just up and leave?
Call out to any other stations out there if you want to.
I thought we had something.
Okay.
Wow.
A new study finds social media is playing a big role in where many people choose to travel. UGA researchers surveyed more than 2,800 people across 6 countries, and they found millennials were most likely to pick lesser-known destination that could help them stand out online. Baby boomers, on the other hand, were least influenced by how their vacation photos might look on social media. As for what trips people are being inspired to take, it depends on age. Baby boomers were drawn to posts about mainstream destinations like France. Younger generations, especially Gen Z, gravitated towards posts about less common destinations, including Cuba and Slovenia.
What this tells me about that survey is a lot of people are doing a lot of traveling.
Yeah, it's become much easier to travel, you know, to go to these far-flung destinations now, right? Yeah.
It has. And I'm going nowhere. We'll be right back. I'll still be here, for sure.
What? The different adjectives with men and women where women go, yeah, I would like a silver fox. We like him rugged, a little like dirty musician type. Yeah. You never hear a guy say, yeah, I want a dirty aged up.
That gray. I love the gray.
Yeah.
Oh. You know, there are some men out there that don't mind the gray or who actually like the gray.
There are some women that can really rock the gray.
I mean,
absolutely.
how do you think
the
word cougar came out?
Right?
I mean, how did it come out, Bob?
I don't know. You got people wearing these tops like this.
Ow!
She is.
Ow!
Yeah, channeling her inner Peggy Bundy.
I've been getting your messages.
I wish we could do a side-by-side right now.
Oh, ow. Yeah, exactly. But I will say who's a really hot silver fox, Andie MacDowell. Have you seen her?
Oh, yeah.
That's what I mean.
She was a supermodel, right? It's like the Cindy Crawfords of the world, right? It's like she still looks stunning.
Stunning.
Yeah.
Like Sharon Stone.
I actually think our assignment, Diane.
Yes.
I think she's rocking.
She does. With her red lips and her beautiful silver locks.
Yeah.
Yeah, she has a silver, but ooh, she's great.
You ever see Diane on a Friday night?
I'd like to.
I have. Yeah.
I know. See, these are our conversations during the commercial break. You just never know what we could be discussing. All right, shall I go to weather? Maybe I'll do that. You guys carry on, you three. I know we've been talking about that dude in the billboard in West Hollywood. I wish I could show you this, but the people mover is moving at LAX. Look, there's another one that's going by. So they are really testing it, you guys, at LAX.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Well, it is moving right now. Look.
What I mean is I believe it when I see it when it's actually running and moving passengers.
Taking you to your gate. Is that what you're saying? Okay, I got you. But I have not seen them actually testing it even.
It's 3 years behind schedule.
Weeks and weeks. So that was kind of encouraging. A hotter weekend on tap today. So we're going to increase the temperatures and the humidity, the chance for showers as well in the mountains and deserts. I have some good news, though. If you have just been hating the intense heat, we're going to break this pattern finally as we get into next week. But in the meantime, it's hot. In fact, this time yesterday, we are definitely warmer in Torrance by 2 degrees, Avalon by 3 degrees, and San Bernardino by about 4 degrees. So we are anticipating the calendar to put another red box here. 88 was the temperature yesterday. Today, 89 is what we're expecting. It's far from the record, though, of 99. I don't think we'll reach that, but it will definitely feel hotter because of the added humidity. 7:48 is the sunset time. Here are the highs we're expecting today. 109 in Palm Springs. Again, factor the humidity value. It's going to feel warmer than that. 99 in Santa Clarita and Woodland Hills. 79 in Santa Monica, a little bit more comfortable. 79 in Huntington Beach to 83 in Santa Ana. All right, I'll send it back to you.
All right, Maria, thank you. President Trump has signed a new executive order seeking to limit the scope of birthright citizenship. The orders follow Trump's previous attempt to end birthright citizenship, which was blocked by the U.S. Supreme Court. One order targets what the administration calls birth tourism. As the president says, some people are traveling to the U.S. to give birth so the child automatically becomes a citizen. The other order aims to deny birthright citizenship to children born to some foreign diplomatic staff in the U.S. and potentially in U.S. territories.
Administration is arguing here is that if you're coming into this country for the purposes of birth tourism, you are indeed engaging in fraud because that's a reason that was not declared, not approved for your entry.
The orders are expected to be challenged in court as a violation of the 14th Amendment.
The Trump administration is also planning big changes to the Head Start early education program. The overhaul would shift many of the program's rules and regulations to the states. So things like class sizes and teacher-student ratios, education requirements and background checks for staff as well. The administration insists providers won't have to change a thing if it's working for them. Advocates, though, worry that stripping away federal regulations would impact Head Start's mission of serving the nation's most vulnerable kids and leaving them behind at a critical time for their development. The public will have 60 days to weigh in on the changes before they go into effect.
A man is being paid to live inside a billboard as part of an elaborate Netflix movie promotion.
We have been following this guy all morning long.
We've been talking to him all morning.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm glad you have this question. The spirit of Furry Friday, cats or dogs?
Great job.
Yeah, exactly. And that was a good question. How much is he being paid? I'm sure he won't respond to that one, but I'm pretty sure he'll give us this one. Cats or dogs? So you can see him up there. He's 30 feet above the Sunset Strip here. And so this is the question. Cats or dogs, my friend? Do you like cats or dogs as you're up there promoting The Last House?
He responds very quickly, almost instantaneously.
Yeah,
here.
and as he's responding, I'm going to get my next question ready.
Okay.
Ooh.
So Amanda's given him a name since he didn't tell us his name. Billy. I have a puppy.
Oh my gosh, he finally shared some personal info with us.
Name? What's the name of the puppy, Billy?
Yeah, name? Question mark.
name of the puppy.
Okay, wait. So the next question I have is, what's your ick?
What's your ick?
What's your
ick? Yeah. What's your ick?
That's a good one.
I like
Let's
that.
see if it's cats. Maybe it's cats.
We're asking all these questions. I feel like we're like dating
on a
or
date,
something.
yeah.
What's your ick?
Look at this. What's your ick? Come on, he knows what an ick is. He's of that generation.
What annoys you or what grosses you out?
He's like live TV interviews.
Turn off. There you go.
Live TV interview.
What's your ick,
What's
buddy?
your ick?
Oh, I can't wait.
He's been very clever with his responses.
Sardines.
I wonder if these are clues to the movie,
Sardines.
too.
Oh.
Yeah.
Plot
Could be
point.
clues to the movie. Could be clues to the movie.
Sardines.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Starring
And I will say that I watched the trailer.
Yeah.
I watched the trailer, and it's pretty good. It looks pretty good.
It does look good.
Movie, the Last House.
It does
So
look good.
he's been up there since Thursday, and he's supposed to be there until Saturday. I got this next question. Do you believe in ETs/aliens?
You're really good at writing on this.
Wow.
This is like, oh, look. Oh, okay, this.
Don't judge my penmanship.
Let's find out the puppy's name,
All right, so
too.
Where is
that'll be my next one. I'll have to write it. Once he
He's
starts
like, do
giving
I
us a
believe in
response
entertainment tonight? What?
he's using his binoculars.
Too many words.
Yeah, too many words.
Yeah.
We went too far.
Yeah, too many words. Do you believe in ETs, aliens?
Aliens.
And guys, our partner TMZ is here. They're trying to get a shout out on TMZ, so he may
do
give them a shout out.
Okay,
Do you believe in UFOs, ETs? And I'm gonna get the puppy's name question in.
Thank you.
Give a response.
It's Furry Friday. We got that coming up.
So yeah, this movie, The Last House.
Stars up.
Yeah. Oh, he's also an artist.
Look at him.
He does it all.
Oh, look, he's improvising.
He's miming. I love it.
Look, he's getting sucked up in the
whoa. This guy's a yes and guy, and I like it.
What a dude.
He's a yes and.
Yeah, so, Amanda, tell us about this movie, The Last House.
The Last House? Yes. Okay. Let's get the pup's name, which is perfect.
Okay, ask him that after we talk about the movie.
He's got all day long.
He does. Yeah, okay. All right.
One more question here. Come on.
Well, let's see.
Okay, I got to find out, because we're featuring Furry Friday next, so this is perfect.
He's got hanging plants.
Hopefully it's a cute name.
He does.
Moon pie.
So cute. Okay, now I really want to watch this movie.
I don't know. I think this guy might be getting some fans, you know?
I think so. I mean,
Billy.
Like, what's your number?
What's your number?
What's your number?
8675309. I got it. Okay, so the movie stars Wagner Moura.
Yes.
Oscar nominee Wagner Moura and Greta Lee. And if Greta Lee's name sounds extra familiar, she was the voice of Lily Pad in Toy Story 5.
No kidding. Greta Lee is having a big moment.
Yeah, Greta Lee is having a Greta Lee summer.
And then just for context, he's in this house above Sunset Boulevard because there's a family that lives inside
There's a family
house,
that's stuck inside of their house. Yeah, trapped inside their own house. A family with 2 kids, mom and dad, husband, wife. And, will they survive? And how long will they survive within their house? And you can stream it today on Netflix.
All right. We're big fans of this guy.
I have another question for him later on. What's his snack of choice?
Yeah, let's find out his snack of choice, too. We're learning so much about him. I think we should meet him for happy hour. Right? At some point.
Bring moon pie, though.
Yeah, bring moon pie. You guys brought the cuteness for Furry Friday, so let's hit it. Entertainment sponsored by Yamava Resort and Casino. I scream, you scream, we all are going to scream for the ice cream man.
What happened? Someone hurt my mommy. Who? Me.
On TV.
You cannot.
In the trailer.
Okay, Ice Cream Man, now in theaters, directed by friend of the show, Eli Roth. Here comes a double scoop of scares, gore, and your worst summer nightmare. A sweet suburban town that gets riddled with chaos and murder.
I will tell you, it is one of the goriest movies I've seen, but it's the kind of gore that's like almost funny.
Yeah, it's funny gore.
You're screaming and laughing at the same time.
It's the perfect summer scare. Yeah, and it's
None
in
of
theaters
you
today.
responded to my viral watermelon ice cream.
Oh, I did want to ask you, what is in the viral watermelon ice cream? Is it?
There was no context behind it.
Haven't you seen the viral watermelon ice cream? You take a watermelon,
Okay.
you cut it in half, you scoop out a little, and then you put it in the freezer, and then you add a little milk when it's frozen, and then you just shave the ice onto the milk, and it makes watermelon ice cream. And I have to say, it was delicious.
And refreshing.
Did you make your own?
Yeah, at his house, right?
Yes. Did you listen to what I just said?
You literally just sent a picture saying
take the
watermelon ice cream.
Cut it in half. Shave out the little
I thought you went and bought it
put milk in there when it's frozen, and you shave it, and it makes watermelon ice cream.
To be honest, it looked too pretty.
Wow, Bob, stop being so pretty with your pictures.
Yeah.
Okay, so it was delicious. It was delicious and refreshing and easy to do. And how long did you leave it in the freezer?
I think I don't leave it in there too long because it gets really hard.
Ooh, okay.
So I had to like defrost it a little bit.
So a few hours?
Yeah, I left it there for several hours, yeah.
Okay.
Don't make it too hard.
Got it.
Softer.
Our very own ice cream man
Softer.
here. Look at the camera and say, would you like some ice cream?
Like some ice cream?
That's not scary. We're trying to get cast in the next Eli Roth movie over here.
Would you like some ice cream?
Yeah, there you go. All right, that's better. Let's check in on our poll question this morning. Who's the worst person on the road? Not the ice cream man.
Oh, you know what? Look at that.
51% say selfish drivers. Go and you can vote. Not only that, you leave us some comments like these. Joshua and Encino missing the largest category. Oh, Joshua.
Hey, you know what? That's going to be you someday, Joshua.
Listen, we're not going to need it because we're going to be on Waymos and on.
That's right. You're right. Ezra in Long Beach. The worst drivers are the ones who drive as though they have 10 lives. That's scary out there.
Nothing to lose, I guess, right? Yeah. Tara, good old Tara from Beaumont.
Hi, Tara.
Happy Friday, GDLA friends. Pay attention, peeps. You're slowing me down when I have things to do and places I gotta be. P.S. Maria, could you please add us to your weather map? Beaumont literally has its own wacky weather system. Is that right?
Yes, Beaumont. You get very windy.
Oh, it's windy in Beaumont.
I will add Beaumont.
Thank you, Tara.
Yeah.
Tara's a regular. Tyler.
Says this, well, aside from drunk drivers who text are the worst because they don't care about anyone else on the road but what's going on in their phone, and it's life-risking, pathetic, and dangerous.
I agree with you, Tyler.
Oh, okay. And Tim in L.A. says, what's the deal with no one letting you over? Changing lanes in L.A. is a nightmare. You got to read it like,
what's the deal?
Seinfeld. What's the deal with no one letting you over?
Yeah. That's true. You know, but as you know, we don't let you in.
There's one particular instance, if it's merging into one lane and you bypass the whole line and then you stop and try to get over, that's not cool.
You think you're being slick? You think you're being cute?
Yeah.
You're not up in here.
You're not. Not here. Not now. Well, I'm not the one or the two.
That's right.
For that. Okay, you know what day it is. TGIFF. Thank goodness it's Furry Friday. I'm Peg Bundy, and I'm going to show you your pets. Good day, LA DJ. Drop the music out.
Wait, we got a spider?
We asked for it last week with Spider-Man.
What kind of spider is this?
This is Basil in Santa Clarita. In the popularity of Spider-Man, we're celebrating the spiders. She ate with that pose. Get it?
Wow. We got Birdie. Yeah, we got a bird.
Thank you.
We got a
Homie in Venice. Homie likes singing for attention. Whoa! Play that. What up, homie? Rolling with the homies. This is Sky in Ontario. The Sky is cute.
Is that a Yorkie?
Yeah, it looks like a Yorkie.
Baby,
so cute.
So tiny.
This is Dude in Southgate.
Whoa, Dude.
Remember that show? Hey, Dude.
Yes.
Looks exactly like what he's saying right now.
That was on Nickelodeon, right?
Yes. Another spider.
Oh my gosh, another spider.
This is Dorito and El Dante.
Is that an actual pet spider? Or is
Yeah,
that's a pet spider. You can see it's in an enclosure, right?
Yeah. I spy with my little spider. This is Leo in Pasadena.
Look at those eyes.
More like Pasadena.
Pasadena.
Yeah, look at his little face. And you got Lobo in Los Angeles. Good day, Lobo. Give him a high five. Boop. There you go.
Aww.
And let's not forget Archie in Downey. Look at this green-eyed fur baby. Guess what? We want to give a shout out to Archie's parents because Archie just got his forever home.
Oh, yay!
Oh, that's a find. Look how beautiful
What
this
a beautiful
dog is.
Archie is a beauty and has a beautiful forever home.
Wow.
Thank you for submitting.
Little muffin.
If you want to see your fur baby featured right here on Furry Friday, just email furryfriday@fox.com. Send me a picture with their name, your name, and the city you live in so we can give you a shout out. Maybe next week we'll feature Billy Billboard's puppy.
Yeah.
Moon pie.
Moon pie.
Cute.
I like that we got spiders.
We got spiders because of Spider-Man
Yeah.
last week. Yeah.
Wow.
Send us all your
You
cool
don't have a
pets.
pet spider.
I want one so bad.
She's not
I really
afraid of
do.
them. I am.
Can't be
But
that hard,
my husband-to-be says he...
No spiders?
No.
Husband-to-be.
I know,
It's
right?
almost here.
It's approaching.
Magic words there. Husband to be.
Just in my husband.
Yeah, it's fun.
Don't talk to my husband that way.
I gotta ask my husband. It is kind of cool when you start doing
Right?
that. Yeah, it's different. Good. Speaking of Good Day LA Traffic is sponsored by the law offices of Jacob and Ronnie and calljacob.com. Let's talk about traffic and those drivers you guys have been talking about. Hopefully you are behaving and driving well, but we do have an accident here to tell you about. This is in Santa Fe Springs. There's an accident on the northbound 605. This is impacting the right shoulder right now at Telegraph Road, so that slow traffic backing up all the way to the 105. So please be mindful of that. Here's one of our live traffic cameras. This is the 91 eastbound. These are the cars coming at you, the eastbound side at Valley View, but both sides of the 91 looking really good here. Drive times in and out of downtown LA. Let's go to the 10 freeway. Between the 5 to the 405, this is from Mid-City going towards Santa Monica, 26 minutes, not too bad. Northbound 110 between the 405 to the 10, 22 minutes there. And on that West 60 between the 57 to the 5, it looks like it's going to be around 29 minutes. Now let's take a look at some of the other traffic hotspots.
So I do hot yoga every day. After the accident, my lower back was so stiff I couldn't move, and I called Jacob. They treated me like a king. I did not have to deal with anything. If you're in an accident, call Jacob. Call Jacob.
And Good Day LA weather is sponsored by the law offices of Larry H. Parker. Happy Friday to you, and it will be a hot one. We're turning up the heat and the humidity as we get into this upcoming weekend. High pressure's in control, and it has strengthened since yesterday, so temperatures are going up. In fact, you're probably already feeling it, the difference if you were outside for just a bit. There's also some instability and a chance for some showers. Extreme heat warnings continue for our desert communities. That means really high risk, extreme risk for heat-related illnesses if you spend any major time outdoors or any strenuous activities. So you want to watch that, please. Heat advisories in portions of our Inland Empire. Beach forecasts, 2 to 4 feet, Ventura County, LA beaches, moderate rip current risk in the water, and that temperature in the water similar to air temperatures in the mid to upper 70s. 89 for downtown today. Look at how it cools off next week to 83. So we're going to break the really hot weather pattern that we have had. We're going to get back down closer to average. 99 today for the valleys and the IE, 101 tomorrow, and then a big 10-degree drop by the time we get to next week. 84 in the mountains, a chance for some showers there, getting back down to the 70s next week, and then the high desert, 104, which is hot. It's going to be even hotter in the Coachella Valley today, 109, and there is a little bit of instability there. Chance for some showers this weekend, about a 10% chance. Back to you.
Gosh, I remember this music video. Like, it was freaking yesterday.
I know, but you hear the song and it really takes you back, right?
It does.
Like, oh.
That was a whole era.
Yeah.
Counting Crows are playing 2 shows at the Hollywood Bowl tonight and tomorrow. They'll be playing all their bangers like Mr. Jones and Me and songs from their 2025 album Butter Miracle, The Complete Suites. What a name. The band also did a documentary for HBO last year called Counting Crows. Have you seen me lately? Gates open at 6.
Very cool. A free outdoor music and movie series begins tomorrow night at Tongva Park in Santa Monica. Twilight Sounds Cinema will be happening every Saturday at 7 through September the 12th. The first few Saturdays will feature live music, followed by films in September. Tomorrow you can see the ska jazz band Western Standard Time. Next Saturday will be New Orleans funk group The Rumble. For more information on the whole series, go to santamonica.gov.
A woman who survived 2 kidney transplants is now winning athletic medals alongside her mother to raise awareness for organ donation.
Kevin Stewart has more from Atlanta.
She was a very cute little girl. She was very quiet because, you know, she didn't have a whole lot of energy because her kidneys were already, you know, starting to fail.
Nancy Zimmerman will tell you her daughter, Kelly Zimmerman, has come a long way in 36 years. Before she gave birth, she knew Kelly had severe kidney disease with undersized kidneys.
We brought her home thinking that she was going to pass away in a couple months.
Wow.
And she didn't.
No, she didn't. She started swimming at age 4, but not long after things started looking up, her doctor said Kelly needed a kidney transplant at age 6. So Mom stepped up and donated her kidney.
A lot of months of testing. I passed everything. I was so excited. And then we had the transplant the 24th of June in 1996.
A new lease on life for Kelly, full of sports, swimming, tennis, not just competing, but winning.
They couldn't get me out of a pool. I just always enjoyed it.
But then came 2012.
A miracle.
Yeah, it was a miracle. It really was.
She got sick and once again needed a kidney. And this time, her aunt came to the rescue and donated her kidney.
She ended up being an even better match than my mom. I'm very resilient. I used to see myself as different and weird, and you know, like I felt left out because I wasn't the same as my peers, but now I look at it as a blessing.
Part of that is leading by example, competing in the transplant games, doing so since she was a kid, and since 2024 as a daughter-mother duo. And they've got the medals to prove it.
It's just taught me, you know, that life can be really hard sometimes, but, you know, if you have a loving family and friends and that kind of support and believe in yourself, you know, you can get through anything.
Kevin Stewart, Fox News.
Remarkable story. Detroit firefighters making a little girl's dream come true.
It's been really, really good. Like, I remember someone told me that girls can't be firefighters, but I told them that they can.
Yes, they can. 9-year-old Cassidy Hawley getting a hands-on look at what it takes to become a firefighter. The firefighter's giving her the rundown at Engine 59 on Detroit's west side.
How does that feel? All this stuff. Is it heavy?
I saw a lot of myself in her. Like, her eyes got huge as soon as she walked in and saw the engine and she saw all the stuff, and she looked like a kid in a candy store. So that's exactly what I felt like the first time. I still kind of feel like that when I'm on there.
Thank you for having me, and y'all are the best.
Cassidy has been dreaming of this moment ever since she got a firefighter costume when she was 4 years old, which she still continues to wear.
Adorable girl. Before we leave this hour, we're going to go back to the Sunset Strip in West Hollywood, where our guy is still living up there in that billboard. Who's talking to him?
Talking to all the camera crews out there.
We'll see what he puts up next. He's actually been reaching out to a lot of the media out there as well, so he'll see. He sees TMZ out there. So TMZ was reaching out to them too.
Genius marketing campaign by Netflix.
Yeah. So what does he
living
say?
In this billboard.
Oh, no way. More good day after the break. Billy, we love this guy.
We love you, buddy.
That's amazing.
That's amazing.
That's amazing.
Incredible.
Thank you, Billy.
Thank you, Billy. Thanks, Billboard. Buddy.
morning. It is Friday. Smiling extra big.
So happy.
It feels so good. Welcome to 9 o'clock. I'm Roxy Carpadian.
I'm Sandra Endo. Thanks for joining us. It's going to be a hot weekend, though, right, Maria?
Yes, absolutely. It is going to be hot, a little bit humid. I think the forecast is on track. We talked about this yesterday. We were going to turn up the heat. And yes, it is. It's already started, actually. We do have some patchy clouds, mainly along the coast, but we're also tapping into the subtropical moisture. So we have some high mid-level cloud cover that's streaming overhead. Temperatures right now are pretty warm already. In Riverside, it's 80 degrees, 80 in Woodland Hills, 79 in Ontario. Santa Clarita still not too bad, 66 degrees. So if you want to get that run in, do it now. Anytime after 10 a.m. to around 4 or 5 p.m. this afternoon, it's going to be too hot, I think. 90 in Victorville to that 94 in Palm Springs. You want to really take the necessary precautions if you're going to be out and about. We do have those excessive heat warnings that are still in effect. Portions of the desert communities, 109 in Palm Springs today. When you factor in the humidity value, it does feel warmer than that. 84 in the mountains eventually with that chance, 10 to 20% chance for some showers later this afternoon. 99 in the valleys, Inland Empire, 89 for downtown LA, even hotter than yesterday, to the upper 70s along the coast. We'll talk more about the extended outlook and let you know if this break in the heat is still going to happen. I'll tell you when exactly coming up. My complete forecast. Back to you.
Thank you, Maria. We are following some developing news this morning out of Thailand. People say 7 people are dead, dozens of others injured after a student opened fire at a high school. The school is located northwest of Bangkok, and according to local officials, the 14-year-old shooter killed his grandparents before going to the school. 6 people were killed in the shooting. The suspect died of a self-inflicted gunshot wound. Reports say at least 22 people are hurt. Officials still investigating the motive.
New this morning, police are investigating a deadly shooting in South LA. Officers responded to Crenshaw Boulevard and 59th Place, where they found a 40-year-old man with a gunshot wound. He was pronounced dead at the scene, and investigators say the suspect took off. According to social media, the victim was a well-known community activist named Reginald Foreman, who was beloved for his work with troubled youth and former inmates. The local nonprofit Second Call posted a tribute to Foreman that was flooded with comments. One reading, quote, "He did so much for his community." The motive for the shooting remains under investigation.
Air quality regulators giving Lineage Logistics 2 weeks to get rid of the stench and to finish cleaning up the burned out cold storage warehouse.
Require Lineage to clean up all food waste by no less than 2 weeks. This is an order, and they are subject to a notice of violation from our agency.
The South Coast Air Quality Management District yesterday demanded Lineage meet 90 more odor control requirements during the ongoing cleanup at the warehouse that burned down back in June. AQMD has already issued more than 20 violation notices and fines against the warehouse owner. Boyle Heights residents and activists welcomed the abatement order, but they doubt its effectiveness.
They're saying, okay, the levels are safe, everything is safe.
That's a lie. We've been gaslit so hard.
The company says it's removed about 80% of the food waste and should be done next week ahead of the 45-day deadline set by elected officials.
Developing news of a wildfire near Lancaster. The Dora fire is about 850 acres and 0% contained at this point. The fire burning in the unincorporated Fairmont area at one point prompted evacuation warnings, but they have since been lifted. No injuries or damage to structures reported so far from the fire. The race for Olympic gold is still 2 years away, but the race to get a seat at the LA 28 Games continues Monday. LA 28's second ticket drop runs from August 10th through the 20th. Fans who registered ahead of time are selected or will be selected to get an assigned 48-hour window to buy tickets. Hundreds of events are included, with some tickets starting at $28. But with high demand, events are expected to go fast. So here are some few tips for your slot when that opens. First, make sure your login works and know which events you want to target. Experts recommend saving the 5-digit codes for those events you want to see so you could quickly find them all in one place. And then once your window opens, add tickets to your cart first. They'll be held for 30 minutes while you decide. And if an event looks sold out, just keep checking because those tickets could reappear as other shoppers' carts expire. Remember, tickets are first come, first served, and there is a 12-ticket limit across Olympic drops, with soccer getting its own separate limit. So good luck.
Yeah, absolutely good luck. Okay, have you guys seen this yet? We've been talking about it and showing you all morning. This is very cool. An experimental marketing campaign for a streaming movie is catching the attention of a lot of people in West Hollywood.
You'll see why just right now, because Mario Ramirez is joining us live with a man living in a billboard on Sunset Boulevard. Mario.
Yeah, you guys have been sending us questions. We've actually got this guy to toss to break on Good Day LA. Sandra, I think this one came from you.
Great. Yes, it did.
Ronaldo or Messi?
That's right. I want to know.
We just had the World Cup and we all loved it. Tony and I were just talking about it. So let's see. Is he a Ronaldo fan or a Messi fan? He's up there and he's been waiting for our questions. He's been up there since yesterday morning. So approaching almost 24 hours here, promoting The Last House by Netflix. So let's see what he comes up with. We've been asking him questions all morning. We learned that he's married to the craft. His favorite sign, or his sign. He wouldn't give us his sign. He said
Messi. Okay.
Messi.
Right.
Okay, so he's a Messi fan. And let's stick with sports. Let me get in one more on the sports.
Okay.
Sports
I don't want you to run out of paper. Are you almost out of paper?
No, trust me, I've been thinking about that. And I'm good for a little bit. So, will the Dodgers win the World Series?
He better say yes.
Will they have a 3? You want to know?
And clever with his answers, you know?
Yeah, the Messi answer was actually the most straightforward answer that we got all morning. Yeah.
What's he doing? He's drawing, I feel like.
Let's see.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Okay, very good. I think he's listening to us because doesn't it seem like his headphones on? Or is it just me?
Well, he likes to dance. We know that. I think he was listening to music yesterday,
he had headphones on. He's been dancing. He's been having a great time up there, stretching at times.
How many
Is he giving us a confirmation that he can hear us? I don't.
Wait.
Holding up.
Do jumping jacks if you can hear us. Oh, he's using his robe to.
I know.
That's good.
Do jumping jacks if you can hear us.
He says.
Let's see. Do jumping jacks if you can hear us.
I think
there's a delay. Hold on. Here we go.
Okay.
Here we go. Can he hear us?
He might have a TV.
Jumping jack.
Hold on. What's he doing?
Oh, wait, he's doing push-ups. He's doing push-ups.
Oh.
He's like, no, I'm not going to do...
He doesn't want to break the room.
Oh, he wants me to do it.
Okay.
He wants me to do it with him.
Okay.
He's telling me to go down with him.
Mario!
Who can do more? Keep going.
Push-up contest.
Keep going.
Mario, my money's on you, Mario.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, well, he's pretty good too.
What's his name? Did we get a name?
We made up a name for him, Billy. We gave him Billy. He has a puppy named Moon Pie.
Oh my gosh, keep
I'm invested in all this.
This is hilarious.
Mario, he's pretty good.
Mario, good form.
But Mario, my money's on you.
Beat me.
No. You got this.
We're going to keep going.
It's like 90 degrees, by the way.
He's probably on this.
Good.
Is he still going?
Yes, he's going, Mario. How many have we done?
But I feel like...
What do you mean?
No, I feel like he's touching the ground.
No, he's not. Come on. Keep going, Mario.
I don't think I can go any longer,
Mario,
you guys.
yours is
Okay,
legit.
hold the plank. If you want, hold the plank. Hold the plank.
All right, Billy, Billy, if you can hear us, do the running man.
I think he won. Mario, I think he won.
He won, you guys.
There's a tie. No.
Good
I don't know if we have any time to talk about the movie.
Oh yeah, we'll do that next. We'll do that in the next hour.
Okay.
That was Mario. Your impression.
You catch your breath.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
Dang you, he's clapping.
Great job, though. Great job.
I think he has cable TV up there.
I think he has something.
AC, he has cable.
You're awesome.
He's streaming.
You know what? He's listening to us on our app. I know it.
Yeah.
Fox
Download
Local
the
app.
Fox Local app. That's right.
Exactly.
Right there. Even the guy in a billboard's doing it.
All right, let's talk about a little traffic, huh? Good Day LA Traffic is brought to you by DTLA Law Group Accident and Injury Attorneys. We are going to show you one of our good-looking cameras here. In fact, it's really quieting down now. I think everyone's at school. Back to school always brings more traffic, right? This is the northbound 5 freeway, Gilbert Avenue. You can see both sides of that 5 freeway, actually both north and southbound sides look good. Here are the drive times in and out of downtown LA. This is actually quite good for this time of morning. Westbound 10 between the 5 to the 405 from Mid-City to Santa Monica, only 24 minutes right now. On that north 110 between the 405 to the 10, also really good, 19 minutes. And on that west 60 between the 57 to the 5, less than 30 minutes. Here's a look at some of the other traffic hotspots.
This broadcast is locally sponsored by DTLA Law Group, Auto Accident and Injury Attorneys. Have an injury? Text Injury Help to 40222 or visit us online at calldowntown.com. Message and data rates and usage may apply.
Harbors, Catalina.
Very pretty.
Nice.
I am so overdue for a Catalina trip.
I took the kids last summer. They had never been. It's fun.
They loved it?
Fun.
Yeah, they had fun. I was worried about the ferry ride with my motion sickness that's been added to my life recently.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I was offering you the magnet bracelets. Yeah. Like, do you want to use these?
I chewed on ginger candy the whole way.
I get a little seasick too. I take Dramamine, but then it makes me tired.
Yeah, see, I didn't want to do that.
Tell me more about this magnet bracelet.
Yeah, it just like it helps your equilibrium, I think. I don't get motion sickness, but it works for some people.
Okay, well, worth trying.
I have them.
Or those patches, right? You put behind your ear.
Okay, I might need to borrow that from you.
Okay.
I love the way you have your earrings matching her dress.
It was not intentional, believe it or not, but yeah.
But I like that synergy.
We're all tied in.
Synchronicity.
Yeah.
Well, you know, we were watching Jackie and Shadow, and now we're watching Billy Billboard on Sunset. So we're going to get to that soon. But first, entertainment is sponsored by Yamava Resort and Casino. Travis Barker. Now, he is just larger than life. He's a local guy. Did you know he's from Fontana?
They did not.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's from Fontana, and he became one of the most well-known drummers in the world. Of course, the drummer of Blink-182. But not everything is as picture-perfect in his life as it may seem. In his new documentary, he opens up about trauma and loss.
Knowing how close I got to not being here, my appreciation for life is something I can't even explain.
Every hit is him communicating his story to the world. And dude, he has got a crazy story.
Louder Than Fear. You can catch this on Hulu August 13th. We get to see the dad, the drummer, the ups and the downs that he has gone through along the way. Travis told his dad was like, all right, after he graduated high school in Fontana, his dad said, you know, all right, it's time for you to get a job. And he looked at his dad and he said, I'm going to be one of the biggest drummers in the world.
Oh, that confidence.
His mom, who passed away, it's actually really emotional if you watch the full trailer. He said that his mom, she passed away when he was young, said to him, just keep playing drums.
Oh,
it was like almost like one of her dying messages that she said to him, and it stayed with him. Look how far he's come and gone.
Yeah.
How old was he when she passed?
He was in school. He was a teen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Either late middle school or early high school, but he was young, and you know, he was involved in this plane crash that happened years ago. He couldn't even get on a plane after that. His two friends that were on the plane passed away. More than 60% of his body was burned. He had 27 surgeries with this plane crash.
I didn't know that.
Wait, so is that why it seems like over the years his tattoos increased? Was it to cover up scars from the accident, maybe?
I mean, he really uses his body as a canvas. He's got all the important things and people on his body. His latest son, Rocky, that's his son, Landon, right there. He's a father of four. He has 3 kids biologically, and then he, of course, adopted his daughter, Atiana, that he shared with Shanna Mokler, his wife that he had Alabama and Landon with. Wow, I could just do Landon.
Why didn't they interview you for the documentary?
Yeah, a Travis Barker documentary, my very own. Okay, so this is pretty relevant right now because we're talking about The Last House, which is the movie that Netflix has this interactive billboard with, which we call Billy the Billboard Guy inside of it. The cast is Wagner Moura, and you'll recognize this voice, Greta Lee.
Hi there, I'm Lily Pad. Let's play.
Oh, extinction, not again.
It's a Greta Lee summer because you could see Toy Story 5 in theaters this weekend, and you can watch The Last House on Netflix. Ooh. You get to hear Greta in Toy Story 5 and get to see Greta in The Last House. Why is Toy Story 5 still relevant even though it came out June 19th? Because as of this week, Toy Story 5 is officially the most grossed Toy Story film in the franchise. It has earned over $1 billion. And of course, in its opening weekend back in June, it made $160 million. Nice. And of course, Toy Story 5, it's kind of like the world of the war of the toys, with the toys that you still play with and then technology. But I like, if you haven't seen this, it's not a spoiler, I like that Pixar didn't villainize technology. They just said everything in moderation and don't throw away the classics.
Yeah, it's a good message.
It is a good message. Did you guys see it yet?
I have not yet.
Gotta see it. No, you gotta see it. Okay, listen, it came out in June, girl. We're going on almost 2 months.
You're right.
Let's check in on our poll question today. Last hour, we asked you, who's the worst person on the road? Ooh, 43% holding strong with selfish drivers. You can go to foxla.com/vote to not only vote, leave us a comment. Angela in Tustin said, Tesla driver.
That's
hey,
funny.
you know what, Angela? We got some Tesla drivers in our newsroom. Queenie in LA says, I hate when drivers are on their phones, especially during rush hour. Extremely dangerous and inconsiderate.
Tesla drivers should be one of the categories. I'm just saying, wow, Nikki from Encino. You know what I would add to that list would be backseat drivers.
Oh, that's when you're in the car and someone's telling you how to drive.
Yes, and that drives me nuts.
All right, Tessa from Victorville says drivers that drive like they're playing a video game, weaving in and out of traffic on the 15 freeway, or wrong way drivers.
Specifically the 15.
Like that fool that drove northbound on the southbound freeway yesterday on the 15 freeway. Oh my God.
Hashtag mad, hashtag shake my head.
That's
funny. But I like all your comments. Okay, now you need to expand. So for those of you who voted Tesla drivers, I want to know why you said Tesla drivers.
Yeah, specifically, right?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Well, it used to be BMW drivers.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah,
that's kind of true. But I guess they don't let you in. Like, how else are you supposed
specifically a Tesla
No,
driver?
I'm saying drivers that do not let you merge when you have to merge.
The irony of a Tesla driver is that they're supposed to be caring about like the environment, right? They go electric, so they're supposed to be like responsible and kind and considerate. But then they're the worst drivers on the road, apparently.
According to
a couple people.
Those two people, Tessa or Angela and Nikki.
Yeah.
Angela and Nikki. All right.
So tell us why.
Tell us why. We'll be right back.
I don't drive a Tesla, though.
Okay.
And welcome back to you. I'm meteorologist Maria Quaban. Check it out, guys. The beach is a place to be to try to beat the heat inland. Can you guess where this is? Anyone? It is down to our south. This is actually in La Jolla. This is right in front of the La Jolla Beach Tennis Club there. And a lot of people run into the beach and try to stay cool. A little humid, though, at the beach, and a lot of areas inland as well. We're turning up the heat and the humidity today into the weekend. Good Day LA weather is sponsored by Pechanga Resort Casinos, and this is why it's hotter. We've got an area of high pressure. It's been locked in across the southwest over the Four Corners. It's been there for weeks and weeks. Well, it is a little stronger today, and that is why we're turning up the heat and humidity. So make sure you watch what you're doing this afternoon. You want to stay heat safe. Make sure you take numerous hydration breaks, drink water, and try to get in some air conditioning. Now, the good news is that high is going to start to really weaken next week. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. That means more of an onshore flow and a deeper marine layer, and that is our natural AC. There's a little disturbance offshore that will be developing according to our computer models, but it's not going to bring us any rain. We need the rain. It's been a while since we've had rain, but hey, we'll take the cool down and we'll take that marine layer. In the meantime, it is hot. We have extreme heat warnings in effect for our desert communities through Sunday. And then we've got heat advisories for some of our valley locations. The Inland Empire has been expanded actually to parts of the coast here in Malibu and also parts of the South Bay. So that means heat-related illness is really possible today, particularly the farther inland you go. So you really do want to stay away from being outside, doing anything extraneous, any activity like that later this afternoon, okay? 82 in Inglewood. 111 in Indio, 109 in Las Vegas. And here's the good news. Pico Rivera will be in the 90s over the weekend, back down to the low 80s perhaps as we get to next week. All right, stay with us. We'll be back with more right after this quick break.
Taking a look at our top stories this morning, Todd Blanche now seems to have enough votes to assure his confirmation as the next Attorney General of the United States after getting the backing of GOP Senator Bill Cassidy from Louisiana. Blanche's future looked uncertain after two other Republican senators, Lisa Murkowski from Alaska and Susan Collins from Maine, said they would not support him. Both said they were concerned Blanche would not keep his word to scrap Trump's so-called anti-weaponization fund that would compensate people who feel mistreated by the criminal justice system and gave the president and his family members immunity from IRS audits.
A hearing is set today in the public corruption case against LA City Councilman Curran Price. Today, his lawyers expected to ask the judge to dismiss the case, arguing the allegations lack merit. Price was ordered to stand trial earlier this year on charges stemming from allegations that he misused public funds and failed to disclose financial interests.
The Dora fire is still burning near Lancaster. It is currently about 850 acres burning and 0% contained. The fire burning in the unincorporated area of Fairmont. At one point, an evacuation warning was issued but has since been lifted. So far, there are no reports of damage or injuries from this fire.
One person is in custody after a road rage investigation led to CHP officers to uncover illegal firearms and ammunition. Investigators say last month a driver pointed a handgun at another car. The victims provided the license plate to authorities, leading investigators to identify and to arrest 52-year-old Robert Valdez of Yucaipa. When CHP officers searched his vehicle, they say they found a revolver and ammunition. A later search at his home found 20 legal firearms, including assault rifles and handguns, 20,000 rounds of ammunition and equipment for modifying weapons. Valdez faces several charges.
LA's top prosecutor says hate crimes won't be tolerated in one of the most diverse cities in the world. District Attorney Nathan Hochman and several local police chiefs and community activists gathered in a unified forum to show force against hate crimes. The declaration comes in the wake of a life sentence yesterday for a man who stabbed another man in an unprovoked attack on a Metro bus in 2023. The DA hate crimes in LA County is one of the 6 major priorities of his administration, saying LA County is a house built on trust and respect.
Whether they do it with their words, whether they do it with a spray can, whether they do it with a knife or a gun, the hate criminals are designed to go ahead and destroy the house that we all build in, live in, and prosper in. That is not going to happen. As best we can do our job, both in the DA's office, law enforcement, and in this community.
Law enforcement officials are encouraging people in the public to speak out and report hate incidents. If you witness it or experience one, call 911 for emergencies or 211 for support.
All right, it's been a few minutes. Time to check in on our friend there, Billy in the billboard, right?
Yes.
Love this guy.
What is he doing now? Okay, wait, what does the sign say? I can't see.
Hi, good day, LA.
Hi.
Oh my gosh, he's the
totally
best. Hi.
We just need to mic him, and then he could be part of our show. Hi there, Mario.
Billy at the billboard, I love it, you guys. So I'm sorry to disappoint, but he actually might be taking a break. We haven't seen him for the last few minutes, but we were getting ready to ask him, I don't know if you guys get the reference, were Ross and Rachel really on a break?
So good.
I forget who it came from.
We're all friends here.
I forget who it came from. Maybe Amanda. That makes sense. But
It was our EP.
Yeah, so we haven't seen him again in a... Oh, it came from Sasha. Thank you, Sasha, who ran over and brought us these whiteboards and markers. Awesome. At 5 in the morning, by the way. So, yes, you can see the setup there. A nice air-conditioned apartment inside that billboard. We still don't know if he has a bathroom up there, but this is all to promote the movie The Last House, which is now streaming on Netflix. So, if we can, let's roll some of the video showing him interacting with us all morning. We were asking him all types of questions. We found a lot about him. We still don't know his name, but we know he's an unnamed hired professional here by Netflix to apparently live inside that furnished apartment inside the billboard until Saturday. So this started yesterday morning. He's almost been in there 24 hours, and he's supposed to be there until Saturday. The film that we're talking about, it stars Greta Lee and Wagner Moura as Ann and Jason, the parents of 2 young children, and it's about this family of 4 that gets trapped in a house. Suddenly, they can't get out. The windows are locked, the doors won't open, and they're trapped inside by a mysterious force. So Netflix basically decided to put that premise on display display here, 30 feet above the Sunset Strip. A very popular area with all kinds of billboards, but this one's definitely getting the most attention, and so is the movie. Take a little listen to some of the movie here in this clip that we have for you.
I think we're trapped in here. We're sealed in.
What the hell's going on?
I don't know.
All right, so Greta Lee, of course, was Oscar nominated for Past Lives. Wagner Moura is well known for Narcos and also Oscar nominated for The Secret Agent. So this movie is supposed to be a sci-fi thriller, and if we come back out here live, this has been thrilling, watching this guy communicate with us all morning. Again, he's not in there, but or he's hiding. Maybe he took another nap. Maybe he's in the back using the bathroom. Maybe a bucket. Who knows? That's what a lot of people have been speculating out here. But Sandra, Roxy, people have been stopping by all morning, and they've given us great questions, too. Do you believe in UFOs, aliens? Where is the bathroom? How much are you getting paid?
Funny. How about who is your celebrity crush?
Dude, that's a good one. We're gonna come back at 10, but look, people pulling over in their trucks
with questions,
trying to get a good shot.
Yeah. She's like, we're on TV.
So
look, we're on TV.
attention.
Look, we're on TV.
Hi, wave.
Yeah.
We're on TV. Hi.
Wave.
Good day, LA.
Good day, LA?
Yeah.
Good day, LA.
We love Good Day LA, she says.
Man, she's in shape. Look at her.
She looks great.
Yeah.
Maybe he's on a union break.
No, you're.
That's what we thought.
Right.
That's the union he's with.
He's with the Billboard Union. Okay.
Hilarious.
I love it.
Oh my God.
Billy and the Billboard, where are
Billy
you?
and the Billboard. Oh, Billy. I said that to Bob.
Oh, Billy.
Thank you. The cable guy, remember?
Of course.
Well, I said it to Bob, and he looked at
didn't
me
know
like
what
I
you were
had two
talking
heads.
about?
But I went, oh, Billy.
Yeah.
Do you think we're going to get him into the daily?
Oh, yes,
Bob
we
and Jen
are.
were saying. Yeah? You
Yeah,
think so?
I've already attempted to reach out.
Got you. Awesome. Okay.
Amanda and her contacts, she has many. She's working them. That's right.
All right, Billy.
All right, we'll chat with you soon, Mario. Thank you.
And Billy, hopefully, in the 10 o'clock hour.
Billy and the Billboard.
All right, a Palos Verdes Estates dog owner spent weeks searching for her missing puppy, only to find the dog dead from an apparent coyote attack. We're hearing more and more about these attacks.
Yeah, this is a story you'll see only on Fox 11. Nick Garcia explains how her heartbreak is now a cautionary tale, and she warns deadly coyote encounters are on the rise across Southern California.
From Glendale to West Hollywood to the South Bay, coyotes are causing concerns. Last month, this pack of coyotes seen roaming Glendale. And in West Hollywood, a pack of coyotes appeared to take over an abandoned construction site. The wild animals striking fear in some people and bringing tragedy to some families.
What happened to her is really tragic and heartbreaking.
Jackie Murr's dog, Puppy, went missing from Rancho Palos Verdes in May.
1 minute she was there, next she was gone.
The search for Puppy went on for 27 days. Jackie even enlisted the help of a scent tracking dog and a thermal drone, which found a coyote den nearby, and also the discovery of Jackie's dog, killed.
At one time, we spotted 15 together in a horde, and they were hunting bunnies and cats on the golf course.
California state law prohibits catching and relocating coyotes, but Jackie is hoping something can be done to control the coyote population.
Dozens of other pets have gone missing, where there's several other lost animal signs just in this little half-mile radius.
She's hoping by sharing her story of loss, it might encourage people to stay alert, especially as coyote sightings increase across SoCal. Nick Garcia, Fox 11 News.
That's so
scary.
Heartbreaking, too, for all of these dog owners out there. I've been trying to spread the word, especially if you have a small dog.
If you have a little dog, and even you feel like, okay, it's in my own backyard, it's fenced in, it should be okay, but no, I think the rule really is you should be out there with them on a leash and supervising, you know, making sure that they're always near you, and have a stick. Have a stick nearby for sure.
It's awful.
Brazen attack.
I know. The heat is part of it too. It's really driving them where it's nice and cooler, or at least a little bit cooler, but the heat has a lot to do with it as well. So yeah, let's pay attention to our four-legged friends. Good morning to you on this Friday.
Yeah.
I was gonna
How
say
could
Wednesday.
you not forget it's Friday?
Well, I have been speaking and talking nonstop this morning, so my brain is a little bit tweaked, but hey, I'm with you. I got your 411 and info on all the heat and the temperatures today. We're turning it up, the heat and the humidity. We're going to increase that, as well as the chances for some showers over the mountains and deserts, 10 to 20%. Now, here's the good news. We have been in this pattern, locked in for weeks and weeks, and I think we're going to kind of break it a little bit more as we get into next week. Tuesday, Wednesday, I think you will notice the difference when we get our natural AC back, our marine layer. In the meantime, though, I want you to stay heat safe. That heat risk is really high, especially in the valleys, the Inland Empire, out in our desert communities. So today, we're talking about that high to very high risk. Tomorrow, even hotter. So please be mindful of this. Take hydration breaks, limit any strenuous physical activity outdoors, and make sure that you remind the kids to drink a lot of water as well. Check on the elderly, okay? Take numerous breaks from the sun if you have to be out working under these weather conditions, and it really does make a difference what you wear. So wear the appropriate clothing, accessories like a hat, lightweight, light-colored clothing. That can make a huge difference if you have to be out and about in this heat and humidity. You want to take care of the pets as well. We had that conversation just a few moments ago. Not just because of the coyotes, but because of their paws and the hot pavement. Yesterday, we started the warming trend after really kind of cooling it down from 94 over the weekend to 85 on Wednesday. And then yesterday, we shot up to 88. Today, around 89 expected for downtown LA. That sunset time is at 7:48. Here are the highs we're expecting. 109 in Palm Springs. You factor in the humidity value. It's going to feel hotter than that. 98 in Ontario, 99 in Woodland Hills, and along the coast, 79. Oxnard, Santa Monica, maybe 78 in Huntington Beach. All right, when I come back, I will show you the 7-day forecast. Back to you.
All right, Maria, thank you. Kids are gearing up to go back to school, and that means for us parents, I was just talking about this yesterday, those lunches, we're getting ready to pack those lunches. Here's some ideas to keep those snacks healthy.
That's right. Chef and wellness expert Charles Chen. He's also a brand ambassador for Lee Kum King, and he has some delicious and healthy recipes using their sauces.
Hi, welcome. Good to have you with us.
So excited to be back to school. It's all about getting variety of different foods into your kids' diet. So I love the bento bowl. I grew up with this. My mom used to make this all the time. It's a great way to get your protein, your carb, your healthy vegetables. So I love fermented vegetables and sea vegetables. They're high in minerals. So swapping out like chips, for example, for like gimme snacks, these would be great. They're healthy and crispy. You have minerals in there. There's like sea salt and teriyaki, different recipes.
So dried seaweed.
Yes. Yeah. And then this is a gluten-free pork katsu. You guys can taste the seaweed.
I do like the seaweed.
Yes. It's healthy and it's a crunchy snack. I just throw it into the lunch packs, and they're like, I think they're available at Costco now. You can get them in bulk, and you can pack these bento boxes. They last for a good while, and you get a variety because kids eat with their eyes, so you want to kind of make it colorful.
Listen, so do adults. I'm a sucker for presentation. Like this makes me want to immediately.
Yes, make it cute. I always think like meal prep doesn't have to be like like something that's like not fun. You can make it more fun. Yes.
This is packed with flavor and very low calories.
Yes. And then next we have the taco bowl. Think of like Taco Tuesday in a bowl. I wanted to play around with a bunch of vegetables because I always say eat with your eyes. The color, the rainbows.
It's inviting.
Yes. So there is a bunch of different vegetables in here. The base is a sweet potato. So high in vitamin A. You're getting lots of fiber. This is a plant-based chorizo. And then the sauce I put on top is a little bit of sriracha mayo and then a vegan Caesar. And then we got like lime juice, we got corn, you got a bunch of different healthy fats in there as well.
Wow. Okay, this in our house is very popular.
Oh, they like
it? Like drink that stuff.
It's not too spicy, right? It's just like the little perfect healthy fats. Yeah. And then we have our sesame rainbow rolls. So these are my favorite. I love rice wrappers. So I don't know if you guys use rice wrappers. If you want a grain-free wrap, it's so versatile. You can pack in a bunch of different vegetables. And
Quick and easy to use, too.
Add in your favorite protein. So there's shrimp, and then this is veggie. I'm just all about getting in your veggies in there. And then a good sauce. So this is a peanut sauce. And yeah, use your favorite proteins. The rice wrappers is your go-to, especially for back to school.
Well, I also feel like you can get them involved and they could make this. Like, when they're making it, have you noticed? When they're involved, they want to eat it. They're excited about it.
Let them cut the vegetables, play with the food, and then a bunch of different colors. Yeah, they'll get really excited. And then last but not least, we have our honey baked sriracha chicken tenders. I mean, everyone loves chicken tenders. These are baked, they're not fried, so I love that. And I use a gluten-free base as well. So there's all-purpose flour, garlic, you guys can taste, and they're topped with some onions. And this is the honey sriracha. It has a little bit of tanginess and a little bit of crisp. It's not too spicy. It has like really a nice sweetness to it from the honey.
I haven't had this one. This is
one of my favorites.
This is tasty.
Yes.
Hold on. Let's close.
Gonna open it up. I didn't put enough in there. But yeah, so this is a variety of different ideas for back to school. I'm always thinking about like, switch up the vegetables. Stop eating the same vegetables. Introduce kids to new different types of vegetables. Get some sea vegetables in there. That's a longevity secret in Asia because they're eating so much mineral-rich foods.
So good. I told you.
Yes, and then having that protein mixture, just mixing the protein with the vegetables, keeping them satiated.
This chicken was good. Where'd you get that?
We actually made this.
From scratch?
Yes. But I can teach you. Yeah, you just bake it.
Gluten-free?
You can make it gluten-free. You can actually use a nice mixture. I do all-purpose, and then I do onion powder, garlic powder, a little bit of paprika, and then you can bake it overnight, and then you can keep it in the freezer as well.
Can you use this sauce on the chicken too?
You can use it on everything.
This sauce is good.
Well, I don't know. You know, you don't like my sauces.
Yes.
Anytime I mention
she just mixes it up.
ponzu sauce, she gets very offended.
I love ponzu sauce.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you.
Cucumbers
like
with
sushi?
Ponzu? Yes.
She gets mad that I use it on sushi.
Really?
I'm more of a sushi purist.
Okay. Yeah, and I think in Japan, you don't dip. It's already made into the rice. Everything is already seasoned.
And it's fish first, not the rice.
Yeah. What did you think of that, though?
These are a little spicy.
You like it? Good. Yeah, it's good. I like it, too.
Nice.
Good stuff. Okay, so where can we get the ideas?
You can follow me at charleschen.tv, CharlesChenTV on Instagram. A bunch of recipes and ideas when you're meal prepping.
Do you have that chicken recipe on there?
I will have that chicken recipe.
Please.
I have a new lemongrass chicken skewer that I'm working on that I'm really excited about.
Fancy.
Yes.
Okay, well, we were hungry, clearly, so thank you for stopping by.
Yes, of course. Thank you.
I can tell you, I'm not making this for my kids every day for lunch.
What are you making? I'm curious.
Something simple. This is very,
I like to go, I love color. I love variety. Yeah, whatever is easier, pack it ahead of time.
You can make that easily and just pack it, the chicken.
I think the main thing about meal prep throughout the week is do everything batch. Like the sauces, make them ahead of time. The protein, you can freeze them, get them ready, so then it's easy, grab and go.
When are you stopping by?
I know, that's
not here at our house.
I'm available for hire, yes.
Yeah. Okay, we gotta talk that then.
Yes.
Good to see you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, everyone.
All right, we'll take a break. We'll be right back.
Welcome back. Yoga may help ease the symptoms of irritable bowel syndrome. A review of 10 published studies found people with IBS who practiced yoga had fewer overall digestive symptoms. They also had lower levels of anxiety and depression. Researchers believe yoga's movement, controlled breathing, and mindfulness may help the body's rest and digest response. As stress levels fall, digestion may function more smoothly. The review appears in the journal Comprehensive Physiology.
Rick Caruso was in Long Beach last night to celebrate an investment that goes beyond just cars.
3, 2, 1.
The newly renovated Caruso Mazda is now open following a big modernization of the dealership. During last night's grand opening, Caruso presented a $2,500 donation to DSF Works and announced that the dealership will donate $100 for every new car sold through the end of the month to the nonprofit. The dealership was modernized in an effort to invest in the community while supporting local jobs.
A Las Vegas teenager draws on his family heritage to create a hot sauce recipe and start a business. Carla Salinas has the story of a grandmother's lasting influence.
Measure with your heart.
In this Las Vegas kitchen, Max Moreau doesn't need a recipe for ambition.
No chef is complete without his apron.
The self-proclaimed sauce boss started cooking when he was just 5 years old, learning from his grandmother in Guadalajara, Mexico. Years later, she taught him her family's hot sauce recipes.
I don't know. I wish I could ask Grandma if I did a good job, but I taste it and I think of like my grandma whenever I try hot sauce.
Max added his own twist, and at just 16 years old, he turned those experiments into a business.
I wanted to, actually test my skills and do something new, and that's why I love cooking at home so much.
Max's sauce officially launched in May of 2023, and now at just 19 years old, he's selling and distributing his sauce to customers across the U.S.
So I can actually commercialize it and actually produce it on a larger scale, so I can sell it and sell it with the FDA-approved label in retail spaces, online. So I'm on Amazon right now and my own website.
Max tells us every young entrepreneur has to start somewhere.
You've got to start making the mistakes now while you're small, so that later on you'll be prepared.
Well, love that young man. Very he's out there, entrepreneur. Good. We'll have to check out that hot sauce for sure. Good morning to you. Speaking of hot, high pressure is in control of our weather, and that is what's providing us with the very hot temperatures again today. In fact, we're turning it up. Yeah. We've got the heat, the humidity, and also we're tapping into that subtropical moisture, so a little of instability as well. The high is going to strengthen today, tomorrow, and then we'll have some good news as we get to next week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, that high is going to weaken, kind of slide to the southeast a little bit, enough to where we're going to get a little trough developing here just to our west over the East Pacific. There's even a little disturbance that we're seeing on our computer models. That just means we're going to get more of the onshore flow, that cooler ocean air, and that is going to also deepen the marine layer, and that is our natural AC. So we're excited about that because I think this really, really hot weather pattern is finally going to break. Temperatures will still be warm, but perhaps not quite as hot as it has been. If you're headed to the beach, not quite as hot there compared to the rest of SoCal. 76 to around 69 in the water, very similar actually to temperatures on the sand, mid-70s or upper 70s. 2 to 4 foot sets rolling in for our surf height, Ventura County, LA County beaches, and a little bump up in the swells tomorrow, getting up closer to 5 foot sets occasionally. Otherwise, 1 to 3 feet Orange County to San Diego. Here's our 7-day forecast, 89 for downtown LA. So it's going to be in the upper 80s, staying hot through the weekend, a little humid, and then it cools off as we get into next week in the low 80s. Valleys, Inland Empire, 99, triple digits tomorrow, and then we'll start to step it down to the low 90s as we get into next week, Wednesday, Thursday. The mountains, 84, 87 tomorrow, so it's going to be hot in Big Bear. Please remember those heat advisories that are in effect. The low desert areas, we're looking at some really hot conditions, 109. With a little humidity, it will feel hotter than that. You like my step down?
Sandra is really feeling the Friday vibes right now. She's out of control.
She's excited about this.
I think you know what? Why don't you put this plate next to her? Because she's all about the spam, as you know.
I purposely did not eat breakfast because I knew.
This is all you, girl.
This is all you.
we knew we were getting some spam musubis. I grew up on this. You know, we were talking about school lunch and stuff. This is what we would.
This is what you would take.
Yep, yep.
Okay, so tomorrow happens to be the 6th annual National Spam Musubi Day, and L&L Hawaiian Barbecue wants everyone, including Maria, of course, to celebrate. You get free spam musubi. That's right. Yeah.
Kids love these. This is a great snack on
You guys
the road.
eat all. Keep talking.
I make a ton of these for my daughter's soccer team and coaches. Yeah, it's great.
So everyone who visits participating L&L locations tomorrow between noon and 4, okay, so you got 4 hours to do it, you will receive 1 free spam musubi. Thank you, L&L Hawaiian Barbecue, for sending us these to feed Maria. By the way, these are super cute too. Check this out.
What is it?
What do you mean, what is it?
It feels like we're in Hawaii.
Yeah.
Oh,
I love the color.
I thought there was some like...
No, you can put whatever you want in here. You can pick one of these up too. Enjoy. Thank you so much. We'll be right back.
Delicious.
Aloha Friday.
Aloha.
I like it's not so runny with the soy sauce.
morning on this Friday. It's 10 a.m. I'm Roxy Carbadian.
And I'm Sandra Endo. Thanks for joining us.
This morning, an update on the fallout from the Lineage Logistics warehouse fire.
It comes from the union representing LA Unified Teachers. District officials sent a demand letter calling for urgent safety measures to protect students, families, and staff impacted by the June 17th fire in Boyle Heights. Classes begin this upcoming Wednesday, and the union wants testing done on buildings, soil, water, and air at school districts